While highlighting the innovative organic products industry within produce, of course, the Southern Innovations Expo is currently underway, and that's right here in Music City, of course, Nashville, Tennessee, and bringing with it the Southeast Produce Council. So joining us now is Andrew Scott. He's with the Nickey Gregory Company, and thank you very much for taking the time to sit down with us, Andrew.
Sure, thank you for inviting us, Janet.
First of all, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got involved in the organization.
The organization got started in 1999, like Bobby talked about earlier, and I became a member in 2001 because it was good to meet other wholesalers, food service retailers, and other grower shippers. And so I got into the Southeast Produce Council at an early time and kind of watched it grow from its infancy.
Tell us about the leadership within the council itself.
The leadership, well, like Bobby talked about earlier, it started off with 6 people on the Atlanta State Farmers Market getting together to how we can promote the consumption of fresh produce in the Southeast. And one of those people was Terry Voorhees. And Terry Voorhees was instrumental in, with the Southeast Produce Council and its growth. And he unfortunately passed away in 2014, and David Sherrod, who's our leader right now, took over and has done a heck of a job of growing the council within himself and with the executive committee and the board of directors. Now, growers and shippers both have a role and come together under this umbrella, so to speak. They do, and we have a show every year called Southern Exposure, which you guys were helped us promote, and so the growers shippers are vital to us, where we promote the sale of their fruits and vegetables throughout the Southeast. So we come together for shows like this, and it's a big family, and we all get along and promote produce. Talk a little bit about the Expo this week. It sounds like it is, every industry has an Expo, and it always seems like it's a reunion, but a great chance for networking and learning what's going on. Yeah, it's, again, it's good to get together with all of our friends in the produce business, and this one is talking about promoting food service. Food service being those companies that deliver to restaurants, hospitals, schools, and so we're promoting food service and organics as well. And so this is a smaller show than what we have for Southern Exposure, which is close to 275 booths. This is about 125 booths of different grower shippers of organics and that sell to the food service industry. Is there anything specific that you're hoping to take away from this, or have you already had something that's kind of been a take-home moment? Not yet, but I'm sure we will Friday at the show from 1 to 5 over at the Grand Ole Opryland Hotel and Convention Center. It'll be really nice. Well, before we wrap things up, give us an idea about Nickey Gregory. Nickey Gregory Company, we're a family-run business. We started in 2000. Nickey and Cheryl began the business, and we've grown every year. We now have 3 warehouses on the Atlanta State Farmers Market. We've got one in Atlanta, and we kind of consider ourselves an ambulance service. You know, you call us by noon, 1 o'clock, and we deliver that night or the next day to you. Okay. So we've got 3 warehouses on the Atlanta market with a lot of produce in there ready to sell. As similar as we are talking in the last hour, never any downtime either. No, it's we work. It's not, but we like to work hard and play hard, and it's a good business to be in. And good people. Well, yes, thank you very much for taking the time to sit down with us. We certainly appreciate it. Thank you, Janet, and RFD-TV. Absolutely. Well, again, talking with Andrew Scott. He's with the Nickey Gregory Company, joining us here in our studio on this fine Thursday morning.